the German, "I love what your people do," and Vice just kind of looked at him confusedly.
Yeah, a bit of a time warp stuff in there as well. I don't know. Would not bang.
Well, thank you for that editorial, though, Ken. Our final KUMITE match of the evening for the Peace Love Fist Summit. Excuse me, of the morning. It's nearly 6 a.m. I need to go to bed at this point. It's the only time we can get the Sporting Girls Muffin Dome available. And Winchester in the white. Torgovets also in the white. You know, Torgovets actually had the right to wear white.
Yeah.
Winchester was told to change his colors and he said no. They actually said if it's white, it ain't right, and I don't agree with his beliefs of that. Because you know he was talking about the race and not just the color.
You know what my saying is?
What's that, Ken?
If it's got a hole, that's my goal.
Well, that is absolutely true. I've seen you've had a jar of jelly in between your legs the entire time since the intermission.
Raspberry. It kind of burns.
Is that stuck, or are you just trying to just get it off you?
I'm trying to see if the taste and the flavor can kind of go into my skin. It can kind of like soak into it, you know.
That is so disturbing. You want to actually be raspberry flavored.
Exactly.
Oh, big knee to the face!
Oh!
Another big knee to the face by Torgovets! Winchester is turtling!
Ew.
And he might be turtling in the way that you think so as well, Ken. A piece of fecal matter sticking its head out of the anus of Jon-Joe Winchester after that brutal knee.
Now you're just being gross.
I'm the one being gross, okay.
Yes.
Very well, Ken. Well, if we start to see a brown stain on the rear end of Jon-Joe Winchester, then I am blowing smoke.
Ugh. Man, I wish I could blow him. He's my favorite Mortal Kombat character.
Made your way to the arcade earlier, didn't you?
Yep.
Stomp. Good takedown by Torgovets and attempting to stomp on the chest of Winchester. And Jon-Joe Winchester catches the kick. Oh, nice punch to the face. Working the body of both fighters. Oh, a big left hook by Torgovets, and down goes the Klansman. Moving into guard.
Now, I do have a question. Does this make him the only Klansman in Japan currently?
I wouldn't be surprised at that. No, he's picking up Torgovets. Oh, goes for a ride. Slam to the canvas. Torgovets able to roll through. You gotta imagine that just takes the wind out of you. Just being slammed like that. I would have to assume that Jon-Joe Winchester is the only Klansman in all of Japan. I can't imagine a lot of Ku Klux Klan members make their way outside of the United States.
Yeah, I don't see it being big anywhere, although there are Nazis in Britain, so...
Well, again, I don't understand. Jon-Joe Winchester, when he was signed by KUMITE, he signed it and he didn't realize it was taking place in Japan, and he was very upset. He didn't like the fact that he had to leave America, which he referred to as the greatest continent in the world.
3 minutes left in the round.
And for a split second, Torgovets having the north-south position. But back into the guard, and Winchester, for as racist and for as terrible of a human being as he is, does in fact have a quite good ground game, a good submission game.
Work that wrist control.
He's an accomplished mixed martial artist, even though his record may not show it.
2 minutes. There we go.
Mikhail Torgovets is working from the guard, and rubber guard there by Jon-Joe Winchester going to mission control. And they stand up. This has got to benefit Torgovets at the moment.
Wow, this one's gone a while.
Well, not exactly the most exciting of fights here, but again, it's been a stalemate here as Torgovets.
Wrestle him, man. Yep.
A nice takedown by Winchester.
Right in there. See if you can get this round
And again, just showing the two.
Get him from half guard.
Just how exhausting it is to be wrestling like that for 10 minutes straight. The 10-minute round
Tell me about it.
is
There it is.
a grueling test. You only see here in KUMITE, and that ends the first round. Another 5 minutes is waiting up for these two.
Try to spin him around. Don't let your back sit on the cage, okay? Need some more? Bent knees, okay? Getting a little bit
I'm
high.
not entirely certain how the English that's being spoken in that corner is resonating for Mikhail Torgovets, the Russian, but
If you don't get the takedown, you're going back to the strikes. You're looking perfect.
again, Jon-Joe Winchester in his corner. Not being given any advice, just being told a list of his favorite ethnic slurs. And there we see a couple big knees to the face by Torgovets, nearly trying to get the TKO victory, the stoppage. And there was a left hook that just flattened Klansman. And he nearly finished it, but Hyundai Elantra making sure that he was defending himself intelligently. As we see the seconds out, and there we see the hired help of Jon-Joe Winchester. And Torgovets charges in, but
Here we go.
Winchester. And a big right hand!
Uh-oh.
Winchester, he is
Uh-oh. This may be it.
ethnic slurs that have really rejuvenated him. Going for a rear naked choke, looking to choke the lifeblood out of Mikhail Torgovets. And he is really trying to put the end of this one, but Torgovets able to roll through.
Yes. Get your feet on his head. Perfect. Control his head.
And Torgovets from the guard trying to recoup. He ate a couple big shots there. He's going to try to make something happen. He's just trying to regain his energy, regain his composure.
Turn into him.
But Winchester, very comfortable on the ground.
Pull on the hip, kick him away. There we go.
Perhaps looking for some submissions.
Watch for him to grab your leg.
Winchester really just neutralizing the ground attack of Torgovets. They might be standing this up pretty soon. Move to half guard. Back to full guard, and oh, he moves to side mount.
Ooh.
Knee to the face.
Give me ideas.
Get busy here. Hands up.
Now you're getting ideas, Ken. Oh, big left hand by Torgovets. If that's one of your ideas, I wouldn't say that's sexual in any way.
Yeah, it'll get stuck up there if you do it that hard, though.
Jesus.
You gotta fight for an underhook.
And Jon-Joe Winchester. Oh, big hammer fist. Oh, and just punching away at Torgovets, who is covering up. Kenta Makiri has ejaculated, ladies and gentlemen. Is your winner via TKO. The referee stopping the fight. The ground and pound of the Klansman was enough to make Tamakiri, to my right, climax. And he will make his way into the second round, the quarterfinals of the heavyweight KUMITE. And I gotta say, you have just absolutely grossed out the two guards who are standing with rifles next to them. Some moisty naps being thrown our way. A nappy perhaps to... It's just all over the desk at this point, Ken. Well, Jon-Joe Winchester, your winner here in the first round of the KUMITE